Vision, how are you, buddy? Welcome in, everyone. Dad Bods, what are you up to, bud? Hanging out? Waiting for some more to get in. We'll start dollar starts in this beautiful Allen and Gunter box. Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Tired but good. Tired but good. Ready to rock and roll. I tried to go get some more blaster boxes, but there are none within a 100-mile radius of our town. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see. Who are you? What is it? The Knicks game? Not Target. Amazon, yes. A hobby box, Allen and Ginter, 2 hits. Weirdo card spot will run last. Once we get enough people in here, I will. Oh, okay. I will kick down to $1 right now. We are at our break-even price. Hop in early before people start hopping in. The prices generally go up once we start getting a group in here. I found a workaround for that thing we went to last night. I don't know how they don't have it blocked off so you can do it, but like kids 2 and under are allowed in free. Or not allowed in free, but you can get tickets for them, and it's free. Yeah, I mean it's free. But the premium tickets for kids 2 and under are still free, so they get like this huge goodie bag. And so last night I was buying the tickets, or yesterday I was buying the tickets for that thing, and I was like, I want to see if this works. So I put just Teddy's premium ticket in, and then my wife's other ones, and yeah, it worked. It worked, bro. Oh, he went crazy. I got some videos. Had a blast. I had a blast. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was as big as it was last year, but it was fun. Very well worth it. I have hoops in the mix. Yeah, we got some video of that. I have some hoops in the mix. I just wanted to start off with a smaller box to see if we couldn't get the room moving. Then we're gonna move on to Bowman or hoops, or if you guys want, like, what else have I got here? Oh, I also have like update jumbos with, what is it, 2 autos, 1 relic, or 1 auto, 2 relics per box as well. Trying to get some stuff in that has some more hits in it for you guys and gals. Allen and Ginter, of course, 2 hits per box according to Tops. Row Band hopping in. Thank you, Row. We appreciate you. Best of luck here. Blue Jays coming off the board. Blue Jays are gone. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Like I said, I got to find my other signage too. I should probably do that, huh? Well, did you get locked in here, bro? Roband hopping back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best of luck. Red Sox, great team. Great team, Allen and Ginter. Yeah, that's a good one for Allen and Ginter right there. Hey, Zeus, welcome in, everybody. Let's see. We can get a few more. Good. Always good. Always good. Roband hopping in again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Best of luck. Royals love it. Cags isn't in this, but Witt is. So is George Brett. Knocking off some good teams early. Next one is running down below. Rose like, I'm hopping in. We're going to do this. Best of luck, Roe. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He says this is breaking shortly. All right. Astros are off the board, y'all. Next one is running down below. Row hopping back in. Thank you. Thank you. This is my last Allen and Ginter hobby box out of 2 cases. So I know it is. It's kind of the end of an era, right? Mariners coming off the board. Good golly, good job. Griffey, of course, Cal Riley, J-Rod, Ichiro. All right, y'all. Next one's running down below. $7. Allen and Ginter hobby box. 2 hits per box. Weirdo spot runs at the end. All cards ship. We do not keep your paper. Everything that comes out of this box goes to you. Roband hopping in. Let's see what we got, buddy. White Sox. Probably not who you're looking for in this necessarily, but I think Goose may sign in here for the Sockies, so he is eating up the board. Let's give him a little help. We're going to give you a stasher pass on this next one. Throw out a little help. You're kind of clearing up for us. We appreciate you. All right, Ro, you got choice now. Stashing or passing on the Guards. See, look, that was a good time to do that, I think. But I don't know. You could be a huge Cleveland fan. Yeah, definitely a good call. All right. Best of luck, Roband. Here we go. I got to open this gate. My dog got stuck in here. Phillies, I still think that is definitely an upgrade over the Guards. So, all right, y'all. Next one is running down below. All right. Still got Yankees, A's, Dodgers out there. See, the Phils aren't too bad. I have a nice, I can't ever remember who it is. D-backs. All right. Randy Johnson is in this. So is Corbin Carroll. So not great, not horrible. All right. Next one's running down below. I did. And it actually kind of works better when when I paste everything over. If I put non-sports, it puts it up by the New York teams. Best of luck, Roban. And this makes it easier just to copy and paste it over. So Tigers off the board. There we go. Plus, it is kind of a weirdo spot. You could say non-sports, but some of the folks are, Best of luck, Roban. Clearing off the board. Best of luck. There we go. Big name coming off. You were due a big one. All right. I do too. Allen and Ginter is one of my favorite. That's why I bought a couple cases, is because this is the reason we started doing or buying into breaks and stuff was Allen and Ginter. This is what kind of got us back into hobby stuff was A&G. So, all right, Roband, here we go. You're going to get the whole box, it seems like, buddy, which is good. It means you won't miss out on anything. There we go. My team, not everybody's favorite, but definitely my team. Gigantes coming off the board. Welcome in, everybody. Allen and Ginter hobby box down below. Yeah. Didn't Jabs pull it? Best of luck, Roband Rays. All right. Not everybody likes them, but I like Caminero. I like Chandler Simpson. I think there's some upside to them in this box. So best of luck, buddy. Thank you again for hopping in and buying all the teams. Heck, it'll be a good break. I would say everything ships out tomorrow, but everything will be ready to ship out tomorrow, but the post office is going to be closed. So, unfortunately. Yeah, of course, man. Brew Crew coming off the board. There you go. All right. Next one is running. Kicking through these. Roband is buying the box, y'all. Last box we have in our possession of Allen and Ginter. Roband. Well, we got time, Roband. Get it fixed and then come back in. My bank does the same. And it's good. All right, Roband, you're back in here, right? Yep. All right, here we go. Come on. All right. Trout, there is the possibility of that 1 of 1 Ohtani. I haven't seen that it got pulled yet. All right, next one's running down below. Good teams still out there too, buddy. All right, Roband. Twinkies. I like Zebby Matthews. I likes me some Brooks Lee. And then the one I always forget is, hang on, I'm not gonna forget it. Zebby Matthews, Brooks Lee, and I forgot it. Son of a Zebby Matthews. No, wait, that's who I said, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, I bet it is Rob. Man, I'm over here calling him Roe. He says he's buying the box. That all right. There you go, Dodgers. Still got the A's out there, Pirates out there. Yeah, you got everybody out there. You know, you see it. You know what you're doing. I'm just going to keep running them and marking them off, buddy. Yeah, actually, is it this one? Yeah, I think this is the one. I usually save a box back for myself, and I think this would have been my personal box. Or wait, I think we may have done my personal box, and it was horrible. But usually my personal boxes that I end up selling that I'm like, I'm going to rip this Cardinals off the board, end up killing. So, and I know for a fact we have not hit a rip card out of this case. So fingers. Oh, somebody hopped in. They were like, uh-oh. Rob hopping back in. All right. O's off the board. Also looking for those cut Satchel Pages from the Browns. I should have, but I just can't. I like ripping it too much, and I would go through it quick. So all right, Rob hopping back in. All right, guards. Next one's running. Rob hopping back in. Where was he? Our room? Padres. Still got, honestly, some great teams out there. Yeah, I was going to say, you still got Braves, Cubs, Reds. I mean, Rockies, you probably, Mets, A's, Pirates, Rangers, Nationals still out there. Great teams out there. Couple of bombs, but couple of good teams, too. Ah, you're a Cubbies guy. Okay. Let's see. All right, Mets. All right, next one's running, Rob. Remember, weirdo card spot will run at the end. We'll start it at the same price as every other team. Rob. Fishies. Next one is running. Fishies are gone. What's the? I can't. Oh yeah, I was gonna. You didn't call it as good as Nikki the Mod usually. I've heard her call it a few times. Roban, Rob. I don't know why I can't get it right. Reds, Ellie De La Cruz, Johnny Bench. All right. So only team is team, I'd say. The Rockies are the only team up there that you probably don't want, That was my child, if anybody's wondering who rang the doorbell. He's getting good at it. All right, Rob. Hey, there you go, Curtis. You Jacob Wilsons. Next one's running down below. Pirates, Cubs, Braves, Nats, Rockies. That's all that's left. And then, of course, weirdo spot. Rob hopping back in. Best of luck. Natties. Next one's running down below. Pirates, Cubs, Braves, Rockies, Rangers. The Rangers I keep seeing them, but I was gonna say everything's gonna go to Rob. It's looking like. I don't know where it's going. Let's see. I thought I was over the Cubs. I thought for sure that was weird. Okay, so that was the bottom. So now the bottom would be Rangers. That's it. Rangers. And then, yeah. So Braves, Cubs, Pirates, Rangers. Braves, Cubs, Pirates, Rangers. Then weirdo card spot. All right. Skeensy's gone. All right. 3 teams left. Cubs, Braves, Rangers. I was going to say, yeah. Roband again. Let's see. Looking for them Cubbies. There they went. Braves, Rangers, and then we'll sell that weirdo card spot. Roband. Bravos. All right. Last team before the weirdo card spot is the Rangers. 100% chance Texas Rangers right here. All right. We can mark that off. Now, weirdo card spot is coming next. Let me add it onto my. All right. All right, weirdo card spot is running down below, y'all. This is for all the weirdo cards. All the non-baseball, your Libby Dunns, your Bryan Cranstons, your let's see, the Richter, the guy who created Reddit, all of those folks. This is their spot here. Roband, you stayed perfect. I think this is honestly the one and only time I've ever seen a. I was gonna say this is the one and only time I've ever seen a perfect lobby where somebody bought the entire lobby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Do you say your team is the Cubs? Like that's who your team is? Like, or was that who you're just chasing? No, there is 100%. I'm gonna see what I've got. Because you did that, I'm gonna see what I've got, and there might be a little something extra in your team bag there, just because it's not. It might not be a card. It might be like an art print of something from the Cubs, but just as a thank you. I got to see what I've got Cubbies wise, but And I really don't need to print a teams list, but I'm going to. Every team is going to one guy, so I don't really need to show a team list. But yeah. And like I said, let me run through too and see what I've got. But yeah, definitely, man. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab the team list just so I have it. I know you bought everything, so. All right. My team list matches Whatnot's team list because it's the easiest team list ever. Roband. I don't think you need to screenshot your teams, but if you'd like to, you have all of them. You have every one of them, buddy. Best of luck. This is on YouTube, by the way. So if you dip out and want to see anything, it's on the tube at all times. We just simulcast. All right. Best of luck. You okay, babe? Sorry, my wife looked upset. I thought she was going to hit me. She does that sometimes. No, she doesn't. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, we're going to see. I think I do have some Cubs stuff. I'll check it out. Empty box. Yeah, see? She knows my wife, and so she can tell her that stuff. All right, buddy. Roband, this is all for you, man. Every bit of this is for you. 3 packs at a time. After this, we are going to run. I don't know if I think I'm just going to run a jumbo box of update because best chance for some hitties. All right, let's get some good stuff in this Allen and Ginter box. Here we go. Holiday. Bergman. Swanson. As I drop a mini because every time. So you will still get, this will all be sorted. I pay my wife to do the sorting, and I'm not going to give her a night off to be nice. So it still will be sorted out by team. So Honus, and everything's going to get sleeved. And I was just kidding. That's not why. I don't want her to get out of practice. It's like if we go on vacation, she still has to cook all the meals. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Come on, you guys. I am not. There you go, PCA. I am not that guy at all. I'm just joking. My wife would beat me up. She would punch me in the mouth. Sasaki, be an A&G back. I was really hoping for an A&G back. All right. Yeah. So what's everybody's big plans for Memorial Day? I thought you were taking the day off. I thought we were all taking the day off, and I have to work for a couple of hours, but then I don't have to work the rest of the day. So, Triple D Dennings, Bob Gibson for the Cardinals, A&G back of Rafi Devos, Sleevy. Hers. You're dancing at the club? Oh, yeah. I still have some good stories for you on Tuesday. You're gonna laugh at some of this stuff that happened on Friday. All right, Emma Roberts. Sorry, I take it off screen to flip it just because I don't want to mess it up. Cheerio. Rice. And I go so slow because I will be sleeving. There's all kinds of sleeving to do in this. And so I make piles of my sleeve cards. And by the end of this, I go through, I think, 2 packs of sleeves per Allen and Ginter box. So you're going to have a lot of team bags and a lot of sleeves, buddy. Hey, Cats fan, welcome in. Wow. He comes in, first thing he says is an insult about my mother. Oh, that wasn't. One buyer, whole box. Ripken, Sagano, Alcantara, McCovey, DJ Hers. Bichette. The sleeve pocket's so big in this. Tony La Russa. He had a good weight loss system, didn't he? What are we giving away? Sheep are expensive is what I've learned. Aston, Johnny Bench, Stan, the man, Musial on the A&G back. That's a sleevey. All right, we still got hits coming. Stay with us, Rob. Hey, love. My wife. She's not even, see, you can tell we're married. She's not listening to me. All right, no, all right, here we go. Sisler. Hey! 10 of 25. Luis Angel Acuna Jr. rookie card, black mini framed auto. 10 of 25. Nice hit. I'll get it right into a top loader, but just wanted to show you on screen again. Great hit. Dude. Nice framed mini auto. It's what you always hope for. Autos in Allen and Ginter. Had to open up a new thing of top loaders for your card. Gorgeous. 10 of 25. No, you see a hand. Did you guys see that? That's a hand numbered. Did you guys see that? That's a hand numbered mini. Hang on. What is it? It's a Brooklyn back mini. 11 of 25. Bunny. Dude. See? Dude, great time to buy a whole box, man. Great time to buy a whole box. Get that sleeved and top loaded up. Sorry, different sleeves, different top loaders. Dude, great time to get a whole box, man. Yeah, like I said, last box of both cases we had. Brooklyn back, Jim Bunning, 11 of 25 for the Phils. Great pack. That was a great pack. All right. Still got half a stack to go as I drop my top loaders. All right. Soler, Bobby Witt, Seager, Tovar, Perry. Oh my God. Dude, another short print mini. What is it? The N. I can't ever remember the numbers. It's the crazy numbered tobacco card of James Wood. Holy smokes, man. Not numbered, but short print. James Wood. Dang, man. Great box. Yeah. All right. Great first stack. I was wondering. I was hoping. I was worried. Not going to lie. I hate when they wait till the last few packs to hit stuff. Carlton. Ichiro. And on the black framed mini PCA. Sick. Get that sleeved up. All right. Starting our second stack. Oops, sorry, did not mean to bump the camera, y'all. Clean up that first stack so that way I get your sleeved cards in the right spot. Jeez, nice hit, man. All right, here we go. Great first half of the box. Great first half. Now let's see. You better, I'm hoping we get, you know what would be awesome? I'll be honest with you. Let's get a redemption in here for one of those crazy decollage books or whatever they are. Let's get you something crazy here, man. All right, here we go. Lindor, there you go. Drake Baldwin, Elko, Allen, Hassel the third on the Allen and Ginter, Schwarby, Stan the Man, Keen, Mr. Eon, Thomas Sajaci, James Wood, a rookie, not A&G back, but still a nice little card. Jung, Fisk, Green, McCray, Naylor, Reese, old Pee-wee. There we go, a snailfish. Man, I miss the birds. I don't know if you guys remember. If anybody, I doubt it. Nobody used to watch my YouTube video. But anyway, I used to make YouTube videos of Allen and Ginter back in the day, and every time one of the bird parallels would come up, I'd make it sound like an eagle and fly across the screen. It was horrible, but it was fun. So, Rob, let's Pepperidge Farms remembers. All right, let's keep Rob going. I don't know why. I'm going to see your name when I do this, and I'm going to be like, that's why his name's that. And then I'm going to be like, I feel stupid. Bishop. Smith. Ryan Bliss. JJ Bleday on the framed mini. Turner. Nimmo. Fickner. We've hit his auto already. Tatis. Harper. Biggio. There you go. Greg Maddux on the mini refractor, or mini chrome, sorry. Schmidt. Cuero. Buxton. Mayo. Lauren Elena, whatever. Elena, that girl with the cowboy hat. It looks like she just left the Kentucky Derby. There is Chan-Ho Park for the Dodgers on the Allen and Ginter back. And then the Wicked Curves. I never read those because, I don't know. I do that a lot, Rob, where I'll like call somebody something and then I'll see their name after the break because I'm shipping to them. And it's like, oh, man, I was butchering that. All right, Ernie Banks. Dean. Zahn. Boyd. Hey, Horton for your Cubbies on the filigree, not numbered, but Cade Horton rookie on the filigree. Hey, Jake, how you doing, buddy? George Brett. All right, Yelich. Romine. Cole. Jacob Wilson. Kerry Carpenter. And not these birds. These are okay, but they're not like the cool in-your-face birds like we used to get. Malloy. Ted Williams. Ichiro. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Ichiro. Drewski. Andy Pettit. Tim Raines. Mick Abel. All right. All right. We got 3 packs left. Should have one more hit in here. Rob, thank you again for breaking with us. We appreciate it. Here we go. Let's get him another auto. Campbell, Lugo, Bichette, Bergman, Andrew. Yeah, I should have known that. I'm not going to say why. Noel, Fitzgerald, Bob Gibson, Jackson Jobe, numbered card orange. How about a James Wood? 12 of 25. I was hoping it was an auto too. That's what I was hoping. I'm hoping they didn't short us. James Wood, that's still a really, really great card. James Wood, 12 of 25 on the orange chrome refractor. Can't talk. And then the 12 of, sorry, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the 12 of 25 there. Gorgeous card. Yeah, so far this has been one of the better ones we've opened. I'm just hoping they give us the last hit because it doesn't count as the hit. So, all right, here we go, y'all. Tyler O'Neill on the Allen and Ginter back. I think we're getting to the last stack. It needs to be in here. Arfin. Webb. Snow. Uh-oh. I think they shorted us. Well, I know they shorted us because I don't see it. So, hang on. What I'm going to do, because you bought the whole box, hang on. And I told you I was going to get you something for the Cubbies anyway. Give me 1 sec. Let me see what I've got real quick. It was a great box, but I still don't like to leave anyone hanging who was in our break. So hang on, let me look. Come on, where you at? Where you at? I know I got something in here. Oh no, I don't have any Cubbies. I could have swore I had Cubbies. What about, are you, oh, you're going to be like, no, I'm not a Yankees fan. What about this cool guy? Oh, hang on, I found one. Oh, where'd it go? I just had the dang thing. Hang on, I found a Cubs one. All right, I found a Cubs one. What do you think? Roband? All right, that's going to come to you along with your hits. I appreciate you. I'm sorry we fell shy on that box. But you're getting the James Wood at 12/25, the James Wood at Tiny Tobacco in number, oh wait, there it is, in 20 or 222. Yeah, thank you. You're also getting Jim Bunning on the Brooklyn back and the Acuna. All right. Thank you so much. We are going to do another break now. I think we're going to swap over and do some update. We're going to do an update jumbo. Let me get this with your order. Thank you again, Roband. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. That was awesome. That was a great box. All right. And what is it? Does everybody want to run this? Do you want to run Bowman? What's everybody want to run? All right. Put all that there. Let me wipe off my board and we'll get going again. Would you guys rather do this or would you rather do a box of archives? I still have one box of archives, guaranteed 2 autos. Could you send the UPC code? Yeah, I can. And let me cut it out. I'm going to cut it out now while I've got you. This is going to go with your, that just came off directly off the box. If you want, normally what I do is just send them my YouTube video. If you go to my YouTube page, it'll be the most recent live. So for tonight, and you can just send them that. And they can, and then you have video proof, and then you don't even need the UPC. And so that's usually what we do when it's a team break where everybody bought in, but since you bought the whole break, it is 100% yours to claim. So if you want to save it, I will say in there, Tops Roband 10161 is the person who bought the entire box. He was short a hit. There you go. You can use that too if you want to save it for a clip as well. Sound good? I figure it'll probably save you time because you can literally just go online at the end, as soon as I'm done breaking, and just give them the video that way, man. No, yeah, honestly, 100%. That's what I do when everybody buys in and we are short. So I apologize about that. I don't want anybody to get shorted. Let's see, man. I really did not even try to get that in the middle, did I? I just was like, watch this. All right. Angled up. Let me finish the break here. Close that one down. That one's done. Gotta find my... Holy smokes, how did I ever do things that way, y'all? There we go. All right, got my list ready. Got everything ready. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to try that. We got enough people in here. I'm going to try it at $1 and see if we can hit the break-even part. So best of luck, everybody. All teams are available. $1 down below. I'm a little scared now, not going to lie. Welcome in, everybody. $1 starts down below on a 2025 Topps update. Oof. Yeah, a little low. Yeah, it's a little, well, I mean, it's a lot low, but we're not going to complain. I mean, it's, I'm definitely not going to complain. Sorry. I know you got them cheap, but that's still, not who you're after, even when you get a cheap team. All right. So these boxes, hang on real quick. I better double check before I speak out of turn, out of pocket, as the kids say. Last I checked. Give me 1 second. We'll get it going again. Where is it? Oh, here we go. They are $300 a box. We're not looking to get that, of course, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's try this again, though. $1 starts, y'all. Only team missing, Arizona Diamondbacks, and I'm going to do a stash or pass because I'm crazy. Because I'm crazy like that. Stash or pass is out there on this one. We're starting it at $1 on a 2025 jumbo box. 1 autograph, 2 relics per box. Roband hopping back in. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. He is the... Dang, look at this. The luck continues. Oh, wait. Stashing or passing. Sorry, I just automatically assumed that was wrong. Yeah, figured as much. That's what I kind of automatically did, but want to check. All right, y'all. A's are a big team in this. You're looking for A's. You're looking for your James Woods. You're looking for all the Detroit there. You're looking for... Boston's got Marcelo May. Oh, stash or pass is still out there. I forgot to take it down, y'all. Stash or pass is still out there. Jay copping in. How you doing, Jay? Roband. Jake, yeah. Roband. Let's see. Best of luck stashing or passing on the White Sox. Probably not who you're looking for, but you never know. Unless you're looking for Frank Thomas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. Yeah, it's never any fun. I get those occasionally. Rob, here we go again. Best of luck. See, look at that, y'all. That's why we have the insurance out there. All right, we're going to run a spot at $1. Let's see. Regular spin down below. Rob hopping back in. Thank you, Rob. Best of luck. Angels. There you go. Looking for your Trouts. All right. Where is my... I have these little things that I can ride on. $1 down below, y'all. Jake getting a good deal. Let's get you a good team, buddy. Best of luck, everybody. Or Jake, I should say. Huh? Not everybody. Twinkies, Zebby Matthews, Brooks Lee. All right. Next one is running down below. 1 auto and 2 relics per box. Plus the silver packs. I should probably write that, huh? I should probably put plus silver packs. $1 down below. Getting a good deal today, y'all. As I'm just throwing it around. But yeah, best of luck. Reds coming off the board. All right, next one's running down below. A jumbo 2025, looking for Nick Kurtz autos, Jacob Wilson autos, looking for James Wood, Dylan Cruz, looking for your Tarek Scoobals, looking for your Marcelo Mayers, your Christian Campbells, looking for Cam Smith on the Astros. You're looking for, of course, your Roband hopping back in. M's coming off the board. Looking for Chandler Simpson on the Rays. All right, next one's running. Thank you, everybody who's hopped in with us tonight. We appreciate it. If you guys don't know, Roband is a legend. He bought an entire box of Allen and Ginter, all teams. And I got to say, it was missing a hit, but he still killed it. Absolutely killed it. Two numbered cards. Three, because you got to count the auto, and a short print James Wood in 222. Teams are going low, y'all. There you go. Good hit, Roband. We love you, buddy. All right, man, I cannot. Hang on. I'm going to get a tiny piece of tape because that's going to bug me. It's just going to annoy me. It's just going to keep going. It's not going to stop. Next one is running down below. 1 auto, 2 relics per box, plus those silver packs, how they are. 2025 update jumbo. Those silver packs are awesome. We have hit, let's see, a Cal Ripken Jr. to 25 auto out of there. We have kind of cleaned them up. All right, Roband hopping back in. Padres, Jackson Merrill, Manny Machado. All right, y'all. Let's do another stash or pass on this one. Stash or pass is active on this one. Still got some great teams out there. Trying to avoid some of those teams like the Rockies, the Sox. Let's see. Rangers, possibly, if you're not a Rangers fan. Dad Bod's coming in. He bought a team a couple nights ago, and the one team he hit killed it. Let's see what he gets. Stashing or passing, buddy, on the Phillies. Yeah, easy pass, right? All right, here we go, buddy. Best of luck. All right, my Gigantes. We're going to try it again. Another stash or pass down below. Not the worst team in the league at all. $1 down below, stash or pass. Still got the Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Astros with Cam Smith, Royals out there, Dodgers, Brewers are out there. A's, Pirates, still got some great teams on this board. Dad Bods hopping back in. We know who you want. Let's see if it's in your favor today. Astros looking for Cam Smith. What are you thinking, buddy? All right. Next one. Let's see. Best of luck, Dad Bods. Let's get him something good here. New York Mets. We hit that Acuna Jr. just a minute ago. Luis Angel Acuna. Let's do one more stash or pass, and then that's going to go away. Last one for a few spins. Rob hopping back in. Thank you, buddy. Here we go. Stashing or passing on the A's. That's a tough pass if that's what you say. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a tough pass. No way. You were kidding. Wait, I just want to make sure. You sure you want to pass on the A's? This is Nick Kurtz. I know, but this is Nick Kurtz rookie. Yeah, I was gonna say this is Nick Kurtz rookie year. I just wanted to double check before I did anything stupid. So, all right, A's going down. Of course, man. I would always double check on something like that just in case. All right, here we go, y'all. Dodgers, Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Astros, Royals, Dodgers. Man, there's a lot of good teams out there. Regular spin down below. Sox off the board. Thank you, Yogi. All right. Next one is running down below. All right, y'all. Teams are going cheap for the box. Get in while you can. You never know. We could hit a big hurt, something in those silver packs. They're always crazy with the legends. Rob hopping in. There we go. Stroh's coming up the board. All right. Next one is running down below. Still got some great teams in the Mariners, the Pirates, the Royals, the Dodgers, the Orioles, the Braves, the Red Sox, the Cubs. Of course, you're going to try to avoid your Rockies, Guardians, Rays, Blue Jays, Rangers. Oh, Rob hopping back in. Wait a minute. What? You're limited? Why would you limit his trade? You're just gonna make him sit in his. You're gonna make him sit and stew in it. Thank you, Rob. Next one running down below. Excuse me. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but these were the best configuration for this product last year. This was I think this ranked number one on Jabs' list. If anybody watches Jabs for the update. So, John, thank you for hopping in. We appreciate you. Bravos coming off the board. All right, y'all. Next one is running down below. Got some great teams out there. We got a couple of floor teams out there that you're trying to avoid, but you got some good teams all around. John hopping back in. Thank you. Best of luck. Here we go. Man, there we go. Pity. Who doesn't love the Pirates? The Pirates are off the board, y'all. Next one running down below. Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Dodgers, Royals. Every time I say Orioles and then Royals, I keep thinking I'm repeating myself. And I get they're two different teams, but I don't know if I can, Dad. All right, John, let's see what we can get you here. Mariners, there you go. All right, with a few of those bad teams still left out there, let's throw a stash or pass out on this one here. Next one, running down below, stashing or passing. Get them out there. All right, Rob. Hopping in, best of luck, stashing or passing on. Rays, Chandler Simpson, Junior Caminero. Oh, you got Dad Bod. You got me on that last time. Remember? All right, Rob. Here we go. Here we go. Best of luck, buddy. Rangers off the board. Let's do one more stasher pass. One more stasher pass. Get everything ripped and shipped tomorrow. Or, dang it. See, I keep thinking tomorrow is the mail day, but because of the darn, I mean, nothing against the holiday. I'm happy. I'm just saying. John hopping in. You got some choices here, buddy. Best of luck, stashing or passing on. How the F? Okay, stashed or passing on the fills. How'd you know? Shut up. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Orioles. Here we go. Just a guess. Best of luck, John. See, I was trying to throw you some good juju because he kept throwing out bad teams. So I was trying to throw out some good juju. Red Sox, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell. Good team. Good team. All right. Stasher pass is gone. Regular spin down below, y'all. Yeah. Still got the O's, the Cubs, the Royals, the Dodgers. Then of course you start getting your lower teams like your Cards, your Phillies, your Blue Jays, Rays, and then of course you got your Rockies and Guards. Now there could be some Guards fans and Rockies fans. Nothing against y'all. Rob hopping back in. Phil's coming. Man, they've just been begging, right, to come off. All right. Phillies are gone. Next one is running down below. Oh, excuse me, guys. I had to... All right, here we go. Guards. Okay. All right. So guards are gone now. It means there's good teams left. O's, look, the bad teams are going to be the Rays, but even then, Junior Caminero, Chandler Simpson, Thomas Sujacy's in for the Cards. Of course, Vladdy. Excuse me. Bo was still with them at this point, so Bo's still with them. Rob hopping back in. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate you. Let's get you something good here. There we go. Cubbies. Cubbies off the board, y'all. All right. Next one, running down below. Only have 7 teams left, and then we will print our lists, show you the teams, and break this box. Rob, let's see. O's coming off the board. Kobe Mayo. Oh, wait. That's this year. Wait. Jackson Holiday. Sorry. I don't know why I said. Well, it's because I'm so used to 2026. All right, y'all. Next one running down below $1. Jumbo Box 2025 update. 1 auto, 2 relics, and then, of course, the 2 silver packs in there. Dodgers still out there along with the Royals, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Rays, Rockies. Best of luck, Rob. All right. Rob, thank you. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Rob is taking the floor teams here, guys. I would say the Rays are, but you got a chance to hit Chandler Simpson, Junior Caminero. So good teams out there now. And you have a 1 in 5 chance of hitting the Dodgers. 1 in 5 shot at the Dodgers. Rob. All right, Jays are gone. Here we go, y'all. 1 in 4 shot of hitting the Dodgers. You got Dodgers, Royals, Cards, Rays. Dodgers, Royals, Cardinals, Rays. And then we are breaking. Dodgers, Royals, Cardinals, Rays. Chance Adam. Here we go, Rob. Royals off the board. Looking for your Witties. All right. 1 in 3 chance at the Dodgers, y'all. Dodgers, Cardinals, Rays. All right. Who's going to get it? Rob. Who are you going to get? Rays, Cards, or... All right. Rays are gone, y'all. 50-50 shot here. Dodgers, Cardinals. Running down below. 50-50. All right. Let's see. Rob, best of luck. 50-50 shot. Here we go. Dodgers are gone. All right. Last team down below. Cardinals. 100% chance at the Cardinals. Down below. No worries. I get it. Thomas J. As a Cubs fan, I get where you're coming from. The only reason I like the Dodgers sometimes is because if you can hit a good Shohei, like Jabs did earlier, if anybody was watching that, he had a $12,000 Shohei Ohtani card. All right, Dad Bods. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We're going to hit the start breaking button. Let everybody know we're going to rip. We're going to download our list. We're going to print it. And we are going to show everybody their teams. And then we are off and running. Like I said, this will be our last break of the evening. We're going to get all this sorted, packed, and ready to go for Tuesday. We will be back on tomorrow night. Look for our show. And I thought I already had one open. Where'd you go? Right there. There it is. All the lists I have open on my computer. I probably should do something about that. But all right, everybody. I will be right back with your team lists. And we'll break them open. Let me unpin the brake real quick so I don't have to do it when I get back. Unpin. Yeah, from Topps Black, $12,000 or $11,600 is what the last comp was on it. All right, my master list matches the whatnot list. If anybody wants to do a team shot or a screenshot of their teams, yeah, it'll be on his YouTube live page. It was pretty cool. Let's hope we can hit something like that. So, all right. Oh, did everybody get to see their? Just to make sure. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Remember, all cards ship everything. Two silver packs. I'm just going to set them right there. Empty box. Usually we go 3 at a time. These are way too big for that. So bear with us. I have some other empty ones. I have some full ones. I have all kinds. Oh, yeah, whatever you're in the mood for, buddy. All right. Oh, I've already seen a problem. I've got to move my mouse. If you guys need me to slow down, please tell me. Sagano. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. Looking for that autograph. Couple relic cards. We're hoping for another auto in another auto in those silver packs too. Those silver packs are always nice. Caden Dana, Fitzgerald, Flores. Not numbered, but oh, what the heck? Thomas Harrington. I didn't expect an auto out of the first pack. Usually it's not first pack. Base auto, Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Oh, hang on a second. My son's starting to get upset. Pirates auto, rookie. Not numbered. Maybe this is going to be one of those boxes that's got the extra hits in it because I was real early. First pack usually does not have the auto. All right. Sleevey, Bobby Witt. Shut the heck up, Bagwell. Well, here's what I'm going to say. If someone had bought the Pirates, right, and you know we were running pretty decent deals here. We weren't gouging. You know me. We're not trying to gouge here. Because you never know what's in these boxes, man. We could come up and hit something. Yeah, no, they're honestly, like, I've seen multiple of these boxes that have had multiple autos in them. So Dad Bods is our buddy. He likes to give us a hard time. That's why we love him. All right. It's funny because over half of each pack is like a sleeve pack, you know, or is has to get sleeved. So, all right, back to it. There you go, Brian King, Loreno, Banda, Allen. Get that sleeved. Jankowski, Yang, Quantrill, May, Guerrero, Holmes, Leiter. There we go. Get that sleeved up. Clark, Matty Shaw, get that sleeved. So I was right. Kobe Mayo, Ben Rice, Shugart, Connor Joe, Arias. Yeah, yeah, my son. You did hear dinosaur. Sorry, that made me laugh. Connor Joe, 2 oh, well, hang on. We're gonna have a couple numbered cards here. So let's just do the old Flipperino and have some fun with it real quick. Okay. All right. Acuna, Joe DiMaggio, Chris Bubik for the Royals, Logan Davidson for the A's, Jose Furman for the Angels, and Connor Joe, we know, 8 of 150. And then the Connor Joe is 209 of 250. I'm going to finish this pack and we'll sleeve those up and get them top loaded. Marcelo Mayer, Roki, Lugo, Devers, Singer, Christian Campbell, Cuero, Mick Abel. I gotta say, that was actually a really good pack. Like, kind of loaded with numbered cards there. All right. Joe DiMaggio did stoop Marilyn Monroe. Didn't he, like, famously, like, weep at her grave for a long time or something like that? Like, there's some sort of Joe DiMaggio thing. Or are they buried by each other? I know her and Hef are buried by each other, but I didn't know if her and Joe were buried by each other. Hef kind of worked his way in there. Connor Joe, Furman. We'll show y'all the hits at the end as well. Remember, everything ships to you with ding defenders and all of that good stuff. So, gets there quick and safe. All right. No clue. You should know your freaking 1950s and 60s. God, how do you? No, I'm just kidding. Dylan Cruz, Santana, Birdsong, Mead, Gusto. Okay, see, there you go. Bravos, Garbito, Allen, Padres, Sisk. Well, yeah, I mean, then yes, he rightfully weeped over Marilyn Monroe. Yes. Well, no, I knew they were together. I didn't know they were married now. I guess I should have known. What have I been doing? Mesa Jr., Horn. Oh, and of course, I turned one too many, so Pujols, Dalton Rushing, James Wood, Josh Naylor, Jackson Jobe, Enright, Munoz, Clemens, Henneman, Libertor. Yeah, yes, I want to hit one and mail it to you, or have you fly out to me, or fly to whatever you would like if we hit that. Yes, yes to all of that. I'll drive to you. I like driving. I don't know where you live, but I live on the West Coast, and I literally will drive across the country. I don't care. I have time. Well, I'll probably have to call my boss, but I'll make time. Let me rephrase that. I'll make time. Jacob Wilson, hang on one sec. I want to clear up some space. I'm over here fighting. Oh, there we go. A little more room. My goodness. I'm not a terrible driver, okay? Like, I haven't gotten in a wreck in a while. Other people need to learn to be aggressive. Oh, all right. That makes sense why you're a Cubbies guy. That makes a lot of sense. No, I did not say that about Nikki. I honestly don't have a clue how Nikki drives. I've never ridden with Nikki. I know she got in a wreck, but it wasn't her fault. But I also know she mowed through like a herd of alpaca or something, like without remorse. There you go, Cam Smith. Joey Votto. Brian Wu. She did. Like, oh, Cade Horton on the sand glitter. Christian Yelich. All right. I'm hoping this next pack has got another auto, and then we can be like, yeah. Or the silver pack better have another auto. So I can be like, yeah. Oh, it was an alpaca. Sorry. It was another large furry animal that made the mistake of crossing her path, but she hadn't had her coffee yet. Chandler Simpson. Keschel. Mayer. Miller. Verdugo. James Wood. Robert. Pavetta. Matz. Salmons. Steele. Yeah, when you're doing, yeah, it's called the Mario effect. We all learned it when we were kids playing Mario. When you go through something or over something super fast, you hardly catch any of it. You're right. Hey, Hayden Singer for the Mets. I think we got a home field advantage, guys. I believe we have a home field advantage coming out of this box as well, so everybody is aware. Shohei, Roki, Kershaw, Priestley, home field advantage, Astros, Cam Smith. Who had the Stros on that one? Rob, buddy. And behind it, that Brady Singer. I know you don't like the Stros. We know. But Cam Smith, man, that's a good card right there. That's a great card right there, man. You've had some luck tonight. I know you bought like a ton of teams, but home field advantage. And Brady Singer, or Hayden Singer. I don't know why I say Braden. 1483 of 2026. All right. Yeah, that was a good pack. All right, Fisher. Christian Campbell. Wow. Sounds like Doyle. Every time I hear the name Doyle, I think of Dwight Yoakam and Sling Blade. All right. Ton of numbered stuff so far. The auto was a little lackluster, but we did get a case hit. Home field advantage. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. First round pick by the Cubs makes it even better for you guys, right? So JC. Koss. Kurtz. Look at Nikki with her Baseball IQ coming out. Excuse me, Nikki, your nerd is showing now. I love it. You've been hanging out too long, and now your nerd's coming out with us. We love it. Church, Gibson, Furman, Chen. Oh, hey, how about Hiroki Sasaki? Hey, if you're gonna get a relic, at least get a huge rookie name relic, right? Yeah. If it's got to be a relic, let's see. I think it's a base, but I gotta set that down. That was the pack of top loaders that fell. Was my thickies. Yeah, that's great. You got to get a Roki Sasaki. Yeah, right? Yeah. All right, Roki. There you go. I know he's not with you guys anymore, but Tucker, Sugano, Bregman, Daniel, or Robert, sorry. Vivas, Soroka, Caratini, Ballesteros, Berger, and Estrada. All right. Well, I got to say, I really wish the auto would have been Roki. That would have been freaking amazeballs. But I'm not mad about a case hit either. So let's keep going. We still got quite a few packs to go. So best of luck. Jung, Trevino, Tawa, Keschel, Kurtz, McGreevy, Leiter Jr., Osuna, Meadroth, Gordon, Torrens, McCusker, Cam Smith, John Rave, Frabowski. Hey, guess what? Sorry for screaming, but guess what? It was a 2 auto box, y'all. Twinkies. Yeah, going to Jakey. Yeah, Jake. Luke Keschel. Get it sleeved and top loaded. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Jake. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to scream. I'm sorry, all right? I was hoping it would be a 2 auto box. So, Luke Keschel on the 90. Topps autograph. That's in the that's not on the card. I think that's on the top. Hey, I'm gonna check because yeah, it's on the top loader. Or not the top loader, the sleeve. TC is fired up tonight, 100%. He's like, what the heck, man? You can't sit in there and scream and not expect me to scream right back at you, bro. We took him to those dinosaurs last night, guys. If anybody has young kids, I recommend taking them to them. And then you can also cheat the system because they give the premium tickets to the kids for free. You just have to sign them up for it. And then you just buy your regular tickets. And it's pretty badass. I'm cheap. So I'm not going to say that's why my wife married me, but I think that's why she stays with me. It's because I'm cheap. I'm frugal. What? Well, I'm cheap on some things. Okay, I'm expensive on others. If you guys can't tell, Nikki works with me, so she knows me. What was that? Oh, okay. I got the joke now. Yes. All right, here we go. All right, we still got one more relic. See, we were saying you can get double autos in these boxes. Hang on. I mixed up my piles. All right, there we go. All right, we're off and running now, y'all. Rosario, Paddock, Drake Baldwin, Alcantara, Arias, Lord, Matthews, Haas, Smith, Ramirez, Muncy, Cruz, Roden. Hey, for the Marlins, Donovan Solano. And behind it, something to 99. And we still have 2 silver packs. Yeah, Byron Buxton, Riley Green, and Tanner Gordon and Matthew Lugo for the Angels. I got to say, the Angels have quietly sat there and had a couple of numbered cards come out. They're just sitting quietly collecting some numbered cards. Love it. And then, of course, the Donovan Solano. Get him sleeved and top loaded as well. Well, I'm glad I picked up top loaders yesterday, man. This is why I like running jumbo boxes. To 99. That's 5 of 99. 10 off the jersey match. Donovan Solano. 977 of 2025. All right. Clayton Kershaw. And still 2 silver packs to go, everybody. Exactly. Christian Campbell, Guerrero, Abel, Job, Enright, Munoz, Clemens, Heineman. All right. He's heir to the Heineman fortune. Next one running. Here we go. Still got 1 relic to go. We may have more coming. Who knows? This box has been nice to us so far. Criswell, Mayer, Abel. Excuse me. Had to look off to the side. Hang on. I'm going to do it again so I can cough. Don't want to cough on y'all's cards. That's gross. All right. Here we go. Swanson. Horton. Davidson. Matt Olson for the Bravos. All right, card behind it's not numbered, so I can set it down. I got to say, not disappointed in either of our relics this evening. They both were very good little relics. They weren't no-name players. They were actually people you'd want to see. Bat. Bravos. All right. We still got 1 pack to go, plus the silvers, y'all. So stick with us. Let's see what we can do. McGuire. De La Cruz. Guerrero. There you go. Levine. Ballesteros. Yeah, switch to diet. What? Rollison. Thomas. Evans. All right. 1 pack, and then we are off on our silver pack adventure, y'all. 1 pack. And we've gotten all of our autos and relics out of the main box, but maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky. And this box will have 1 more in it. The Colombian marching powder. I see what you're saying. All right, here we go. Henry, Straw, Lee, Dunshee, Lowe, Hassan Kim, Guerrero, Presley, Hayward, Geraldo, Higashiaki. What? Higashiaki? Hanley, Sheets, Christian Campbell, Schwarby, Enright, Mike Trout on the Night Terrors. All right. So now we've got to hope that we can get a little something extra out of and remember, Rob, after this break, it might take a couple minutes for it to upload, but if you go to the product defects and just tell them what happened and send the video, you should be able to get that other hit sent to you. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Chase Petty, Matt Shaw, Tyler Soderstrom, Adrian Beltre. All right, now the numbered last one. 100%, man, 100%. Here we go. Last cards, everybody. I'm going to send you into somebody's room after this. There's a ding. I don't know if you guys can see that on these ones. So if you guys want, we can. I don't know what they would do, but Ramirez, Freed, Jack Flaherty for the Tigers, and Fernando Valenzuela. And yeah, like every one of them, I don't know if you guys can see that, is a little dinged. I will I don't have 8 silver packs to send with y'all, but if you have multiple cards, like Rob, you might end up with both silver packs, depending on if all the teams out of these go to you. So, and then that way you can do a defect on these as well. So everybody, thank you all so much. They'll still get sleeved and shipped out to you, but I'll put these with that order. Thank you all. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see. There's a lot going on right here, y'all. I don't know if you guys know that. There's a lot going on right here. We hit a ton of stuff. Shut it. Of course. Thank you. You as well. Solano. Lugo. Singer. Fermin. Joe Connor. Or Connor Joe. Matt Olson, Bat Relic, Roki Sasaki, Cam Smith, Home Field Advantage, Thomas Harrington, Rookie Auto, Rookie on Card Auto, and Luke Keschel on Card Auto. Thank you all. We appreciate it. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. I'm going to throw you into... I'm going to Jabs because I don't have nobody has smallers on. So everybody have a great night. Thank you all. Thank you.